Okay, let's keep working on this packet right here. And this is what it says, without a calculator. But you're going to do these just like I showed you before, but notice they don't have a little base written right here. So what you know is that they're all base 10. Okay, so example, if this is base 10, then I know this has to be 1 because 10 to the first is 10. So let me do just a couple of those for you real quick. This one's maybe not as easy, but if I was going to write this in exponential form, realize it's 10 to the equals 1,000. And I don't know if you realize that, but look at the number of zeros right here, and it would be 10 to the third. So this actually equals 3. I do want you to show your work like, say, 10 to the third equals 1,000. You know, that would be showing your work. That's why this is 3. You can also hit this in your calculator. Just hit log 1,000 and then your equals, and it will give you 3 because your calculator is base 10. So this one might be a little harder, okay? But realize this is saying 6 zeros. So this should just be 6. Okay, so it's pretty easy. Try some of these, see if you can figure them out. Realize that this is 1/100th. Right there. Remember, that's the 10th, the hundredths place. So you're taking the log of 1/100th. Do you remember that 1/100th, I could write it like this. Okay, 10 squared is 100, but I have a negative exponent. So you could technically bring him around to the front. Around, I talk that funny. So you have log base 10. This right here is 1, because remember my base is 10, and when these are the same, it's 1. Why? Because 10 to the first is 10, that's why. So this would just be -2. Try it in your calculator. Hit the log of 0.01 and you'll see it's -2. Okay, so pretty easy there. These, they're gonna let you use your calculator. It says round to 4 decimal places. So you're just practicing hitting this in your calculator. Notice the only reason we can use our calculator here is because they're all base 10. So you hit the log, hit the pi button. Do not use 3.14, use the pi button when you hit this in. So just practice with your calculator. Make sure you know how to enter these. If you don't, take a picture of your calculator and send it to me and I will help you. Okay, the only other one I want to look at is this one right here. It says to estimate this before you crunch it in your calculator. So I want you to see, if you take the log of 1/10, it's -1. They're telling you that. And the log of 1 is 0. So look at this, 9/10. That is really, really close to 1. So my answer should be really, really close to 0, but negative. Okay, so I would probably just guess, oh, I don't know, -0 point. I mean, I'm just guessing. Okay, so this is my estimate. Okay, and if I was going to estimate this one, I can't even see what that says on my phone. What in the world? I'm peeking around. Does that say 1/5? I don't know. Okay, but you're just going to guess, and then it says, now use your calculator and just compare. 1/5, by the way, is like 2/10. 2/10 is a lot closer to this one. So it's going to be a lot closer to -1. So I might say, I am just guessing. So this is your guesstimate, and then actually find them on your calculator. And if you don't know how to find that on your calculator, I'm going to show you real quick how I would find the log of 9/10. So let's see what this is. So let me turn this on. I'm going to hit my log button, and hopefully you guys can see my screen. There we go. So I'm just going to come right here. I am looking through my screen. Got to find my log button. There it is. I love to hit my fraction button right there, and it's 9/10. So I'm going to go 9, arrow down to 10. Okay, you don't really even have to close your parentheses, but it's probably a good habit. So I'm doing the log of 9/10, which is negative, blah. And it says to round that to 4 places. So I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next number is 5 or more, so I'd round that up to an 8. So it would be negative 0.0458. Okay, so hey, I wasn't real close, but it's a guesstimate. Who cares? Enjoy.